Any fondest memories of Williams, and advice for graduating Eves? This will be our last question, and then we can
Okay.
wrap up.
So, I have some very fond memories of Williams,
Mhm.
and some of them seem crazy because,
Mhm.
one of my fondest memories, and I started to talk to you about this before, was being in study groups at Williams. And the reason I thought that I have such fond memories of them is and I remember them vividly, sitting in rooms with people talking about artwork, about which painter or artist could have done a piece of work based on what the work looked like,
Yeah.
and people adding in, well, this one uses light this way, this one, and just being able to hear the way other people think and take in and put out information has been invaluable to me. It was then.
Yeah.
Every time I would finish a study group, I would think to myself, I am so lucky to be among these wildly smart people who are
Yes.
articulate and who will share. What a wonderful environment. And today I use a lot of that when I'm working with other people
Yes.
to try and get them to give what they can give and take out what they can take out.
Yeah.
Those are some of my fondest memories. And others are literally singing with my friends at the
Yeah.
log. I
Yeah.
have a bunch of friends who were musicians and
Uh-huh.
singers and doing things like that, which are out of my comfort zone. So you
Yes.
talked about
Yeah.
we talked a little
Yeah.
bit about that, getting up in public and singing, not my comfort zone.
Uh-huh.
But the freedom to do that
Exactly.
and to have your friends be supportive of you trying new things, what a great way to build your confidence and say there's nothing I can't do. And so I could tell you a lot of stories about
Okay.
I do have friends whose weddings I've been in since
Yeah.
Williams. These are my dearest friends, and
Mhm.
I guess it's because you spend so much time together in the
Yes.
Purple Valley where you just get forced to spend a lot of time
That's
together,
true.
and I think it's a great thing. It's a great growing experience.
Yeah. And any last words for our graduating Eves? Yeah.
Well, I would say this: enjoy
Uh-huh.
every minute of that Williams
Yeah.
time. It is a time that you will never replicate even as you go back.
Yeah.
And when I say enjoy, I mean put in what you can put in. Be yourself, try new things. Let yourself be a part of communities that you might not ever think to be part of. Go out there, put yourself out there. And then I would also say, take back. Really listen and learn from the folks that you have there. It's a because I think it helps you shape your future.
Sure, yeah.
In terms of career advice, and I talk to a lot
Yeah.
of Williams students. What I always say is, tell me what you're interested in. Tell me what you loved about your learning experience. Tell me what you loved about your summer jobs. Let me understand what excites you.
Yeah.
And then we talk about what the future looks like, what different careers look like, how, everyone, all the graduating students ask me, what do you do every day? What is your job like every day?
Exactly.
And I say, I will tell you. I will tell you exactly what I do every day. But then I want you to talk to the people who started a year ago and 2 years ago. Because it took me 25 years to get to a position that I'm in today. Your job won't be like that for 25 years.
Yeah.
Let me show you what this job looks like when you first start, so you can understand the road, because the road's important.
Yeah.
And it may be a road you decide not to take, and
yeah.
that's okay too. And
Yeah.
that's the other thing. We have lots of interns that come through here, and I talk to all of them on the first day. And the first thing I say is, I hope you have a great time here this summer. I hope you learn. I hope you learn that either you want to do something like this, or this is totally not what you want to do, and that's all okay.
Yes.
That's all okay. It's about growth and development. So I say follow your dream. I say show up, be present. Put your device away for a little while and be present. It's important to be present. And so and I've said that in articles too.
Exactly, you have.
Listen.
Listening.
Listen. It really makes a world of difference. And I like to tell people, and I think this is something that Williams folks do anyway.
Yeah.
For me, there's nothing that feels like giving.
Yes.
And so
yeah, you're also involved with the Hearts of Gold Foundation.
I'm involved with Hearts of Gold, but
Yeah.
I also I'm very involved with my son's school and
Yes.
very involved with my son, because I think when we think about tomorrow, we have to think about our children. We
Yeah.
have to think about what we give them,
Mm-hmm.
so that they can be successful, so they can give back, so they can shape the world. And I think it's very important to teach them about inclusion, about showing up in a truthful way,
Yeah.
and really, and I think that it's wildly important for people to show up as who they are.
Yeah.
So that's my.
Thank you
That's
so
all
much.
right.
That was really heartfelt, and we really felt it here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
It's really neat.
Yeah.
It really is.
And that's awesome. Yeah. And that's all we wanted. We wanted you to be present. You know, we wanted you, you know, to have an essence of who you are. You know, and I think we got that. And thank you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to put this on film, but one of the things that I have always been passionate about is fundraising for Williams.
Yeah.
And the reason I have is because I was fortunate to get funding from Williams to
Exactly.
go there. And so I always thought, well, if Williams helped shape my career and helped open the doors for me, other people need to have that experience too.
Exactly.
And so from the minute I graduated, I was an agent, and I believe that fundraising and giving opportunity to people is so important that I really believe that that people should give back. So
Yeah.
it's been very important for me to raise money for Williams because of the opportunities I was afforded by being able to go there.